One of the things I learned this month from a patient partner was the importance of bringing a support person to appointments. Not just after diagnosis, but even to early appointments when cancer is only being considered. Hi there, and welcome to the April 2026 update for CancerMaps Incorporated. Each month I share a quick look at what's happening behind the scenes as we build better online resources to support people living with cancer. This month, I've been focused on developing new resources that will be shared on our website and are also part of an ongoing ethics-approved research project. The goal is simple: to better understand what online information is actually helpful as people move through different parts of the cancer experience. A big part of this work is engaging directly with people who have lived experience. It's easy to come up with ideas about what might be helpful, but without talking to people who have actually gone through it, those ideas can miss the mark, sometimes completely. Instead of starting with assumptions, CancerMaps is built on involving people early in the process, before finalizing topics, formats, or even what the resources should look like. This input helps shape what we focus on, how information is presented, and what kind of guidance is actually useful in real situations. Right now, I'm focusing on gathering insights from people who have experienced specific parts of the breast cancer journey, especially the practical lessons they learned while navigating those moments. The goal is to present these as tips and recommendations from people who have been there. For example, one recommendation shared by a patient partner that I hadn't considered was the importance of bringing a support person to early appointments and investigations before a diagnosis is confirmed. The support person can provide emotional support and help with practical things like note-taking or parking. Insights like this make a meaningful difference in how people experience those moments. But things like bringing a support person is something that's often only recognized later when the need for support becomes more obvious, such as when physical challenges are evident or when complex decision-making is anticipated. Over the past few weeks, I connected with patient partners through the Canadian Breast Cancer Network to inform this work, and I'm continuing to reach out to those with lived experience through colleagues to involve more contributors. The goal is to use these insights to complete a set of resources that will be studied in the next phase of an ongoing research project. The findings will directly inform how CancerMaps resources are designed and help ensure they're grounded in real experiences, not just assumptions. So if you or someone you know has lived experience with cancer and might be interested in contributing, I'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like to follow along as CancerMaps continues to grow, you can subscribe here or sign up to the newsletter for updates. I'll put a link below. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next month.